Hello, I'm Edie Anderson. I am a senior at Oakland High School, and here's just a little bit about me and why you should consider me for the scholarship. Some things that I am interested in are hiking. I love to cliff jump, which is kind of an adrenaline rush. I love hanging out with my dogs and my friends and family. And I'm always down for a good adventure, which is kind of what my Uncle Seth has brought into my life. My Uncle Seth has lived with me and my family for my entire life, and he has definitely kept our lives interesting. Seth was born with developmental disabilities, and more specifically, he has severe intellectual disabilities, autism, and Peter's anomaly. Being able to live with Seth has not only impacted my daily life, but has helped me find my passion for teaching. Seth has influenced my life, my friends' lives, and our community in so many ways. And I just feel like my background with my uncle has really connected me to these goals that I want to accomplish in the future. Some of these goals are being a special education teacher and just providing a good classroom for these students and incorporating equity into my everyday life as a teacher. And right now I am taking a education class through the Pathways to Tomorrow. And we learned about equity, and it was one of the biggest things that stuck out to me because I just feel like equity is such an important thing in the classroom, especially for people with special needs, because they can't stand up for themselves, so we need to stand up for them and advocate for them, and I feel like that's something I'm very passionate about. Living with Seth has also helped me realize I want to be a special education teacher. I'm confident that teaching special education is the right career path for me because of how much I love helping my uncle. This scholarship will help me pursue my dream of being an educator and making a difference in people's lives. I come from a family of teachers. My grandparents, aunts, uncles, parents are all educators, and since I can remember, I've wanted to follow in their footsteps. Getting this scholarship will allow me to accomplish this goal and impact students' lives daily. My goal is to pursue a career where I can have a positive impact on people's lives. No field offers that more than education, and specifically teaching special education. Someone else who has had a major impact on me and has really influenced my decision in wanting to become an educator is my mom. She's a special education teacher as well, but she only started recently. And she taught for a while, but then she had 3 kids, and my Uncle Seth moved in with us, so she kind of had a plate full. And watching her take classes and take care of 3 kids and my uncle was just like really inspiring to me because it just showed her perseverance and how hard she worked to achieve her goal. And now she's working part-time special education and she loves it. And I've always just admired my mom for how hardworking she is and how compassionate and caring. And I job shadowed her recently, and I got to see her in her classroom and in her element, and it really is what pushed me and helped my decision in becoming a special education teacher. Not only did my mom influence me to want to be a teacher, but my grandma did as well. She was a choir teacher and a geography teacher and is recently retired. She is one of the most passionate people I have ever met, and when I would go into her classroom when I was little, she had such good relationships with every single student. There wasn't one student in that whole school that didn't know her by name or called her Mrs. A or had a nickname for her, or she didn't know them personally. Granted, it was a small school, but she still formed relationships with kids that weren't even in choir, weren't in her classes, and to me it was just really inspiring to see her form those relationships with everybody. If I were to move forward to the interviewing process and receive this scholarship, I know that it would have such a huge impact on my life and my career moving forward. I really hope to become a special education teacher or an educator and make a difference in kids' lives every day, and this scholarship would really help me do that. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope you consider me for the scholarship.